Hi everyone, back again with fast recaps. In this video, I will recap one of a thriller film from 2016 titled Better Watch Out. Before we get to the storyline, don't forget to subscribe and like for more movie recaps and have a great day. The movie begins. We are being shown to the atmosphere of Christmas, which will soon be welcomed by every family. But not by a woman named Ashley, who are forced to be away from her family. Precisely, Ashley is on her way to the house of a family, who calls her asking for Ashley's help with taking care of their child. And that child's name is Luke. Luke is a 12-year-old boy who just experienced puberty for the first time in his life. Not alone, the mysterious experience was also experienced by Luke's friend, Garrett. Shortly after, Ashley came to the house. She has been greeted by Luke's parents, which seems they are getting ready to leave to go somewhere. From their conversation, Ashley, one of the old nanny or babysitter for Luke, back when Luke is just 8-year-old boy. Because of that, Ashley has been given a brand new chance and responsibility to take care of Luke, who are now more stubborn and naughty. By the time passed, Luke wants to show that he isn't a little boy anymore. Starting off with a small hint, he wants Ashley to be amazed by his bravery and attitude. Meanwhile, Ashley already has a sweetheart that she always on call and spend time together with, who named Ricky. However, Luke doesn't care less if she already has a loving partner. Luke is constantly without any sign of giving up, making Ashley to notice him. Without making his parents notice, Luke deliberately ordered a box of pizza and share it with Ashley, and also invites her to watch horror movie with him. At that moment,
oh my god, no I can't.
Luke is living up to his chances to kiss Ashley while she is being scared. Even though at the end, he fails to kiss her, and Ashley rejects him directly. Suddenly, Ashley realizes that the main door of the house has been open for a while, not knowing since when, and she feels that somebody has entered the house. Ashley and Luke can only endure each other's fear. It turns out that the person entered the house is Luke's friend, Garrett, who plans to scare them from the start. Not long after that, there is a mysterious sound that came from the ceiling of the house that is not one of Garrett's plan to scare them. Not to mention, one of the glass windows in a room seems to have been broken by a throw of a rock. From that moment, Ashley tried to use the house phone. Oddly enough, the whole connection is no longer connected. Unfortunately, Ashley's cell phone also cannot be used at that moment, because of the silly action made by Luke that he accidentally throws her phone into the aquarium.
Oh god damn it!
Because of the tire of Ashley's car is popped by someone, Ashley can't figure out how to escape. It is reminder from that situation for Garrett, Luke, and Ashley that they are trapped inside the house. Unfortunately, Garrett doesn't aware of the warnings and he has been shot right outside of the house. In this situation, Luke and Ashley only can hide inside their attic that are specially built with only one entrance. Thankfully, their hiding place is unknown to the mysterious person, and the situation has become more peaceful and calmer. After that, Luke braves himself to take a gun inside his parents' bedroom. While he is holding a gun, Luke with full confidence invites Ashley to go to other room while the mysterious person is still on the loose. Until one moment, Ashley started to realize that the mysterious person is not actually very mysterious, but it is Garrett disguised using Luke's mask, and without a doubt that this whole action that they went through is actually Luke's plan all along. Who would have thought that his plan was failed? Luke loses patience and he slapped Ashley until she fell on the ground.
What?
After that incident, Ashley just woke up from faint and realized that she has been tied up by Garrett and Luke, so that she can't escape. Without a bit of shame, Luke confessed to Ashley that he has a crush on her, that obviously she is 9 years older than him. Luke, who just started to reach 12 years old, begin to wonder if he is worthy to have a relationship with Ashley. They don't waste any time, they forced Ashley to play truth or dare. They started off to ask if Ashley have done any intimacy to any other guy until they sexualized and harassed her by groping her chest. Then, Ashley was forcibly given alcohol, and at the same time a bell rang from the front door. When investigated, it turns out that the person is Ricky, Ashley's lover. Ricky's arrival meant little to Ashley herself. This is due to Luke deliberately opening the music at such a strong volume to distract him. At the same moment, Ashley secretly keeps the glass shards on the floor. Ashley was forced to do the action because she knew the situation in the house was getting worse. At this time, Luke starts telling Ashley to pick up a guy, that's the guy Ashley used to like. Due to this pressure, a male name appeared, named Jeremy. After being examined, Jeremy was Ashley's ex-lover as well as the man Ashley loved the most in the past. Ricky deliberately peed in his pants to distract Luke, who was busy watching them. On this occasion, Ashley tried to untie the tight bonds that were in his hands and feet. Unfortunately, fate did not favor Ricky. This was because Ricky was taken to another room to be tortured by the two children. From Luke's behavior, he looks like someone who is broken up. This is because he can't accept that there are other men close to Ashley besides him. Caused by feelings of jealousy and feeling challenged with Ricky, Luke gets an idea. Yes, with Luke's crazy actions, Ricky died tragically, after his head was hit by a tin of paint that was still full. Apparently, the gun that Luke used so far had no bullets. After finding out that the gun did not have bullets, Ashley tried to escape as much as possible, but was chased by Garrett and Luke, whose cruelty was extraordinary. But sad to say, the effort was in vain and Luke himself managed to bring Ashley back into her original home. On the other hand, Jeremy, Ashley's former lover, was seen arriving in front of the house. It is certain that Jeremy's presence is recognized by Luke, and Jeremy is immediately warmly welcomed. Before meeting Ashley, Luke asks Jeremy to write Ashley a romantic letter. Because of that request, Jeremy without thinking long began to prepare the letter in the hope of being able to melt Ashley's heart. But this letter will be the last letter Jeremy will write. This is because Jeremy has fallen into Luke's trap. Who would have thought that Jeremy's letter that said "I love you" didn't reach Ashley's hands, but only lay on her own dead body hanging under the tree. Unfortunately, Garrett, who was trying to help Ashley at that time, was shot by Luke, a friend of his. Because no one else is alive, Ashley just surrenders while closing her eyes and sincerely accepting that Luke wants to kill her slowly. After everything was done, Luke immediately rushed to erase all traces that he had done in the house. No matter what he did, Luke continued to manipulate events neatly and swiftly. Until finally, Luke's parents returned to the house and saw what was happening inside the house. At that point Luke was really acting innocent, like someone who didn't know anything. It could be said that he not only manipulated events, but he also managed to obscure everyone's eyes. But not long after, there was a scream from the medical staff who said that one person was still breathing. None other than that person is Ashley. And hopes to be a witness of all the evil actions committed by the 12-year-old boy. And the movie ends.